Well, what you're going to talk on learn from relationship. Uh, so, what is relationship? Relationship is, I would say, it's the metaphor of relationship is like a uh, green park. Okay, the green park in a neighborhood. What are the uses of green park? Children come to play, enjoy. Housewives come here for walking. Okay, some people come for the laughing club. Some people come here for having peace. Okay, for some people come here for refreshing their ideas. Some people for coming for certain exercises, yoga. So see, it is what actually this innocent park is doing. The innocent park is maintaining the health of the society, health of the nation. You will not know the value of the relationship park. You will not know the policy because it is an invisible support. You take it granted. But same thing. Suppose the gardener is not maintaining the park, it will become a dustbin park. Relationship also like that. If you do not maintain that, that will not. Relationship is that soil. That is a basic foundation for anything, for any work, for happiness, for fun, for enjoyment. Okay, as house is having a foundation for your whole life, relationship is a foundation. That nutritious black soil in the garden, what does it do? It absorbs all the poison, it absorbs all the moisture, and it only gives only that green chlorophyll plants. A relationship is also like that. You should know what are things to absorb, what are things to filter, what to give ultimately you have to give. Everybody looking for the green, they don't want to see the ugly. So as you will know the value of your park when it is not available to you, when you have tasted it and it is missing. See, I was in a neighborhood where my park was very near to my house, next to my house. I used it for 7 years. I used to go for walking, do my yoga, then I used to do my pranayama and come back. But what actually happened is, due to certain reason, I had to move to some other neighborhood. For 3 years, there was no park. I didn't take it seriously, and I was finding alternative methods of walking and all that. Suddenly, I found the missing value of the park. Missing value of the park. So similarly, if you want to know the value of relationship, you have to ask a person who is missing that. Okay. If you want to know the value of the shadow, don't ask the person who is sitting under the shade of the tree for hours together. A person who has been walking on the sun, running on the sun, who has been thirsty, and the moment he got the shadow of a tree, how much happy. You ask him the value of the shadow, he will tell you. So similarly, relationship is a secret, invisible source of happiness, joy, money, okay, freedom. So the relationship is a park, you have to maintain it. Relationship is a park which you have to maintain it. See, I took on the value of relationship. See, my grandson was going for a crossword competition. We have a crossword competition, and it took around 20 seconds to complete it. Almost I went 2 3 times. What I saw was initially an excitement until the end of the competition when 4 5 partners are staying, and there is a tension for him, then there is a confusion for him, then there is a frustration for him, there's sort of semi happiness for him, then happiness, then at the end he just throws that, ha ha, I did it. So if you can map out what is going on in his mind, okay, that confusion, excitement, confusion, then the semi-happiness, semi-tension happiness, at the end happiness. This becomes the algorithm. If we can map out, write down the step, that becomes the formula, that becomes the tool for you. Many of us hit it accidentally. But every time go on hit and trial process. But when you come here, I teach you the algorithm of happiness. Okay, the recipe for happiness. So this algorithm work at the subconscious level. So that is how this relationship program is different. And you will enjoy that as a tool and you will use it as a GPS for your life. What is the advantage of GPS? Assume a big steamer carrying around 10,000 passengers, 10,000 people is going in the ocean and the steamer. And the captain gets the signal. What is the signal? Another after 3 minutes you're going to have a storm if you go in the eastern direction. So he is asked to rotate his steering wheel by 30 degrees. What he does, he just rotates by 30 degrees and afterward he sees that the big storm going on in the eastern direction. That 3 degrees has saved him the storm and thousands of lives. The same is that 3 degrees, you have to identify your 3 degrees in advance. Then you become a relationship master. Otherwise, you are gone with the drought. Once you are caught up in the drought, nobody can help you out. So you have to identify the 3 degrees of relationship in your life. You have to identify your algorithm. That algorithm I will teach you in my course. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Welcome.